and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading for the collective of the twin flames and soulmates. This is general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. I do offer personal readings. That information is below. And the link to my site, intuitiveenvisions.com, is there, as well as my Instagram information and ways to support the channel. Okay, so this topic is going to be about the energy of the divine masculine. Okay, like what's going on with him lately, seeing what's going on in his outer world, what's going on in his inner world, what's coming in that benefits this connection, what's shifted that benefits this connection, and action that he might take towards this connection within this week. Okay, so when I refer to divine masculine, I'm referring to energies and not a specific gender. So you could be a divine masculine and be a female. Just take it how it resonates. Also, sometimes I can pick up on the energy of the divine feminine, even when the reading is about divine masculine. If that's the case, I will, state it. So, like I said, if this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So, don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't, and you have more questions than answers, then it's just not your particular reading. Okay, it's a lot of energies out there. Don't try to make it fit, basically. Okay, so the cards I'm using here are the Moonology, these Mystic Moon Oracles, the Twin Flame Oracle cards, Lovers Oracles, Celtic Tarot, the Kipper cards, and also the Universal Weight Tarot. Okay, so just wanted to make sure I told you guys that while I shuffle through these cards. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Yesterday we had a full moon. It's still a full moon now. It usually lasts for, I think, a couple of days. So we'll probably be picking up on the energy of that as well, which is why I'm using the Moonology cards to get a general energy surrounding the divine masculine. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go forward. Okay, so the energy surrounding the divine masculine currently is prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So this could be a specific message for those under the sign of Taurus or have it in their chart. It doesn't mean so though. This seems to me about some type of possibly money or some type of growth in some area. Could be growth in money, could be growth in relationship, growth in individual self, but prosperity lies ahead is what this is saying. I'm going to take a look at the bottom of these cards later, but I'll just show them to you. The end of rough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So this could be also having to do with, I said I was going to talk about it later, but sometimes when things come out, it just shoots out and spirit wants me to speak it, so I just start talking. Okay, so this could have to do with the Capricorn. This is earth sign, so it could be having to deal with earth signs in general too. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've been going through something that is ending for the divine masculine, so he might have been going through something very tough. So let's see what his energy is. I'm just going to take the card off the top when it comes to love or his heart space. Where is he currently in? Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So he is in the energy of also, I forgot to mention when I say he and she, this person, that person, I'm just referring to energies, okay? Not a specific gender. Divine masculine, divine feminine are energies, but these are easier ways to speak them. I just say it that way, okay? So just take it how it resonates. This could be you or the person that you're thinking of, and these energies, sometimes even it'll pick up other people around in the equation. So, but he's in the energy of balance. So I'm feeling like he's not in a balanced situation, and this is the why he's needing it. And it's not, he's realizing that balance doesn't come from always agreeing with people. Okay, like there has to be a balance. And I might as well just go ahead and read this since I did the other one. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so he could be having some resentment in his love life or in his heart space. Could be the reason why there's a need for balance. Could be in a current relationship that is not necessarily fulfilling him. Taking a look at his life. Okay, so I'm going to see what's the energy representing him. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is about change. This is about divine timing, destiny, fate, things turning in your favor. So with the prosperity lies ahead, I feel like there is something turning in his favor. Possibly could have to do with money, because this can be about money. It's mostly about luck, but something is changing. Some kind of balance, I feel, is returning to divine masculine or is being restored. This could also be he's in the energy of possibly ending some type of chapter in his life that is no longer giving him balance. I'm not going to turn the bottom over this because I might use these cards further. And then what else did I want to do? I think that's it. Okay, so I'm going to get the past, present, and immediate future. Past could be an hour ago, a week ago, a month ago. So I'm going to do past, present, and future. And the future could be an hour from now, or, end of the day, tomorrow, a month from now. So this will be the energy that's going on in his outer world. Okay, what's happening in his outer world. Past, present, and future. Journey. So we have 2 tens here. Some type of ending, I feel, has taken place. Journey is about taking a trip, but a plan to come back, but you're needing, to go somewhere. You're needing to take a trip. Okay, so this could be something that happened in the past. Someone could have left, or someone could have arrived. Present, coffin. So again, this is another 10 because this is 19, and 1 and 9 is 10. So there's definitely some type of endings in the outer world. This could be something to have to do with divine feminine or other factors. Could have came to an ending. There's a possibility he could be wanting to return, but there's a major change in the present regarding an ending. A transition. This is about transition as well as transformation. We are still in Scorpio season, so this could be about that situation, about the transformation energy. And then we get a future energy. Great fortune. Okay, so there's I do feel there's a lot of for some of you. Some divine masculines, this is about money. Okay, you got prosperity, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and now you have the Great Fortune. Okay, which is about wish fulfillment, but can also be about money. Whatever it is that he's wanting, desiring, that is going to happen in the immediate future. This could have to do with the divine divine feminine. Like I said, some could be money, and some could be about relationship. You have the 26, which is the 8, which is infinity symbol here. I picked this energy up before, but this overall, just all of them together, about somebody wanting to return. Okay, someone wanting to return, making a major transformation for their wish fulfillment, what they want, what they're desiring. That's what I'm feeling with this divine masculine here. Okay, and all right, so let me just go there before I go any further into this reading. So let me see what this past journey was about. What was this past journey? What happened with the divine masculine in the past? What was his journey about? Free will. Okay, so recently in the past, this divine masculine, I'm feeling, has possibly gotten single, possibly ended a situation. Maybe it could have been career related or it could have been relationship related. But you have the free will here. Okay, so this also could be that his free will was returned to him, like he was feeling he didn't have it, like he got that spark back in his recent past. And then why is coffin here for the present? What is this about? Regret. Okay, so he's presently in regret over some type of an ending. So, or there's a, if it's not, the ending is because regret over, there's a transformation, like in the present, putting him in the energy of things that he might have done in the past. Okay, maybe he could have regretted not having this free will, not taking that. I always see this with this train here, like taking that trip of being free. So he's currently in the energy I'm picking up. Currently, could be a couple divine masculines I'm picking up on. Could be the same, just having different energies. But I'm picking up there's a regret over some type of an ending currently, and possibly a transformation is happening that's causing him regret in the present. Okay, let me see what this future energy is about. Patience. So the future, he's going to have patience for something that he really, really desires. So his great fortune is like in the deck of the Kipper cards, is one of the best cards in the deck. So this is about something that you really, really want. So he's having patience over something he really, really wants, and that could be the divine feminine, because this is in his outer world. And for some, it could be patience over receiving money in a situation, something career related. And I'm going to try to get some more information about this. Tell me more about this journey and free will in the past. And you have the Six of Swords. So this is about moving forward. So recently in the past, he moved forward with something, leaving the trouble in the past, or that's where the energy he's in. He's wanting to, from the past. That's what he wanted to do, is leave whatever trouble it was in the past, like be free from it. So that's the energy he was in the recent past. So I feel like he recently moved forward with his free will, that he realized he needed to do this. Okay, so in the present, and we have the King of Pentacles here. So again, I do feel there is, this could affect a lot of earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You do have Taurus and Capricorn listed in this reading. This is about stability. This is about finances. This is about success. It can also indicate ego at times, pride. So in the present, position, I feel like there's two things that could have taken place. There could have been a major transformation in someone's finances. Maybe they had to take a hit, a loss, or something. Could have been having to do with a property or sales. Also, I feel like this is possibly about ego, regret over having an ego towards the divine feminine or a situation. And there's a major transformation over this energy. And that could be the reason why there's a lot of regret. And for the future, you tell me more about this great fortune and patience. What is this about? Death. Okay, so again, you have two symbols for death card here, a coffin and this death card here. So major transformations happen in the present, major transformations are happening in the future. There's a lot of endings here, which brings about new beginnings. So I feel like there was something in the outer world that came to an end. Wish fulfillment. This could be the divine feminine that he has extreme regret over. This also could have to do with a workplace situation, career or finances. Maybe he let finances get in the way of the connection, choosing money and superficial things, material things instead of divine feminine. But I feel that with this card in the future, there's going to be a major transformation in the patience, in the waiting, which I feel that that's going to change. Okay, there's going to be a change in the energy, because this is coming in the future position with this King of Pentacles here in the present. So I just feel like there's going to be some type of ending for some, having to worry about finances, and then others, this has to do with their ego. Okay, and I'm going to get one more card for each. Why is journey, free will, and Six of Swords here for the recent past? King of Pentacles. Okay, definitely I feel like strong earth signs in this reading having to do with material things. So someone went, this divine masculine, I feel like decided to take a trip and do what he wanted to do, which was move forward with his stability, possibly finances, situation, to go forward towards this, to make some type of change, maybe to free himself from being so focused on the finances. Yeah, because this is about stability, and as you see, this has two people in here. Okay, so I feel like he came to some type of decision regarding something on the material world, finances, possibly in a career, work environment, maybe to go forward with being free. For some, it could have been like maybe even being single. But I do feel like, because he is the King of Shields, which is the King of Pentacles, is also a married person. Okay, and yeah, some major decision that he decided to leave something behind recently, in the recent past. In the present, why do we have coffin, regret, and King of Pentacles? You have Ten of Wands. So this is about a burden. Okay, burden, presently burdened over. I feel like this is mostly about ego. I really do. And I do feel that for some, this is a financial burden. So there's some type of issue around money, workplace. Maybe this is because the burden is happening in the workplace with somebody that he works with, but something around finances, career, burden, and stability, and possibly pride. But there is prosperity lying ahead, is the energy to go towards balance, which that's what it's about here. All right, let me get another card. This reading is going to be a little bit longer than I expected. But we'll see what's going on with him. So a lot of major endings, transformation, because that's another 10. So we have 10, 10, 10, 10. Actually, that with those, that's like 4 10s. That's like getting 11, 11. Because I'm getting the 1, 1, 1, 1. So this could involve like a possible twin flame connection with all these 10s, or this could be a regret over something that happened in the 10th month in October. Could have been last October last month or October prior. So there's a lot of 10s in here. Okay, and I know that's specific. That means something. Tell me more about this great fortune, patience, and death. 7 of Swords. This is about getting away. This is about, there could be a thief involved in this equation. This is about being sneaky. And let me see. And just take a second. Take a look at this. So this is possibly like an energy of someone that is, I'm picking up on 2 things, that possibly someone is going to get away from something or someone, maybe possibly a thief or somebody that might have stole his money or something, that the patience, that there's an ending, a transformation to this patience, because they want to, this divine masculine wants to seek out his wish fulfillment. Maybe some money is being returned to him. Maybe there was a money situation involved with this. The reason why the prosperity lies ahead, because we have balance and we have the wheel of fortune here present in the energy. The end of a rough cycle approaches. So I'm feeling like maybe somebody took his money, has something to do with money. Yeah, there's some kind of a major transformation happening in the future involving money that somebody possibly might have taken, or it could be stopping divine masculine from going towards his great fortune, which could be divine feminine. They could be putting a hold up on his money so that he cannot go towards the divine feminine. Okay, it's just, I'm just getting some weird kind of energy here. But yeah, someone is, there's some type of sneaky thievery situation going on, because we have a burden here about finances going on. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get some inner world, because I've been on that a little longer than what I expected. I think I'm going to just get 1 card for inner world. No, I can't, because this is the past, present, and future. All right, I'm going to just try to speed it up. Toil and labor. This is about taking a risk or doing something that you don't want to do. Again, you have 8, 38, which is 11. Present. Wealthy man. Okay, so this is kind of like the King of Pentacles energy. So see, something around finances. There's a burden. So there's definitely a strong emphasis on finances, stability, money happening with the divine masculine in the current presence. What's happening? Immediate future. What's going on in the inner world? False person. Okay. There you go. False person, thief. There's a thief involved. Somebody's hiding a mask. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's possibly trying to get away with something. Maybe trying to sneak away. Maybe he's trying to find a way. I've skipped past these other energies. Sorry, because it just is coming in to me and I have to take it while I get it. Somebody is hiding, that they're getting away from some type of major ending. I think they've lost their patience about something. Maybe someone stole their money. Again, another 8. This could be, like I said, involving a twin flame connection, that this divine masculine is trying to get away from a false person. Someone that may be holding up his money or stole his money because he wants to return towards his wish fulfillment with the divine feminine. I'm going to get back into the past inner world. So something in his inner world in the recent past, he either didn't want to do or he was decided to take a risk on. So with this free will, I feel like he recently decided to take a risk on something involving his inner world. This would be people around him, things, situations outside of divine feminine. In the inner world, there's an emphasis on money again, wealthy male. And then future, this false person. So let's see what this is about. What is this all about? Soulmate. Okay, so this divine masculine could decide it have a soulmate connection. So this could be somebody that is involved in a third party situation, maybe in a workplace, relationship, family, anything. So I'm sensing that, even though I don't have any strong indicators of a third party, but I feel like this is possibly a third party situation, because the soulmate is in the inner world. So with this 6 of Swords and this toil of labor, I feel like there is something about him deciding that he just don't want to do this anymore, possibly with the, like, he wants to be free from a situation with a soulmate connection that is in his inner world. For those of you in a third party situation, if it's not a love interest, it could be a family member. So let's see in the present what's going on in his inner world. A pause. Yep, there's a pause on the finances. There's a hold up on a money situation. Somebody is possibly causing a hold up on the money situation, and I think it's this false person, this person he's dealing with here. And why is false person here? Who is this? What is this about? Summer. Past. This is something, this could be, okay, so this is like an Ace of Wands kind of energy. So this is like a fire type of energy, safe passage with this starfish. I feel like this is somebody that is hot tempered that he's dealing with. Like they go completely just almost like with these 2 cards, I'm kind of picking up on the Queen of Wands energy, like someone that's like bitter, jealous, demanding, Queen of Wands in reverse energy, just out for blood. That's what I'm just picking up here. Okay, because this is next to the Thief and the Death card and the Patience. So I'm feeling like he is like done with patience. Like I think he's tried to be patient in this situation, and he's done with it in the future, in immediate future. He's going to get away from this person. Okay, let's get some more cards. Getting close to 30 minutes. All right, tell me more about this recent past with this toil labor and the soulmate. Yeah, there you go. 4 of Pentacles. This is about holding back or holding on too close, holding on to finance. Somebody like was holding on to finances. Okay, and I think it's this false person holding back, and this divine masculine wants to be free from it. Like he's done with it. And I think it's the soulmate that's holding things back so he cannot go forward. So in the present, you have the 9 of Pentacles and with the wealthy male. So in the present, there's a pause on his happiness, his abundance, his finances, him being single, etc. There's a pause because I feel someone is holding up his finances. Holding up his finances and also holding up his future happiness. Okay, because you have free will here and you do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is an independent energy. Ten of Cups. Yeah, so this has to do with a family situation, I believe. So a family situation that's false, because you got false person here. It's a fake situation that I think he realized that it just wasn't real. And yeah, that it's not balanced. Because you have the balance energy here. All right. Wise, toiling labor, soulmate, and Four of Pentacles here. Soulmate, contract, funds. This has to do with funds. Someone is holding on. Someone is not wanting to let go in his inner world. And that's what he was wanting to get away from. Present. The Father. Okay, so this could be somebody that has kids. This is the Emperor card. He's wanting to be single and independent. And this is about taking control. So I feel like he is taking control over this, him being single and independent. Somebody's not liking it. And they're trying to put a pause on the finances on him being single and being going forward. Possibly could have to do with a judge situation too. There could be a hold up maybe from a judge decision. Two of Shields, which there is a balance. This is about juggling. This is about balance. You have the infinity symbol here too as well. So I feel like two, another energy I'm picking up is this divine masculine is holding back information, or this false person is sensing that he's holding back information, that he is going for balance, like he's juggling how to do this, how to go forward towards this energy of passion and fire towards his Ten of Cups. So I feel like there's two things going on here. There's some hiding, and then there's also a person in his world in a family situation, but he's juggling how to get out of this situation and go to another one, because there's this thief energy here. All right, so let me go ahead and get this last card, close this reading up. So what's coming in that benefits this connection? What's coming in for the divine masculine that benefits this connection? You have the Child. This is about a new beginning, a fresh start, fond memories, past, holding on to memories. This could involve a child, since we do have soulmate, family, contracts. I'm just going to put this right here. And then what has shifted that benefits this connection? Community. This is about support. So someone is getting help. They're getting support from, well, the divine masculine, I'm sensing, is getting support from maybe family, maybe even people at his work. And then you have a privileged lady, which I didn't even say what this was for. So I'm going to put this back. I guess this is just wanted to come out. But these two people are a couple, which I was going to put in the future energy. But since I didn't really say what this was about, I just wanted to say what action is he going to take towards the connection with the divine feminine this week. What action or what step is he going to take towards divine feminine in the immediate future? Message of concern. So he's going to send a message, possibly a heartfelt message to the divine feminine. Let's see what we got. Something that he's concerned about, worried about, because you do have concern. So something is heavily on his mind. Let me just get a couple more so I can wrap this reading up. Tell me about this child. Ascending. So a new beginning is moving forward. That's what's coming in for divine feminine. Divine masculine. that benefits this connection, and what has shifted that benefits this connection in the community. Victim. Okay, so him being a victim, that's shifted. I feel like he's getting help about this feeling like a victim, maybe even possibly somebody that's very controlling in his inner world. And then what action, what's the information that's going to be, what kind of message of concern sent to Divine Feminine, and how. A conclusion. Okay, so he's going to come to a conclusion about something. He's going to maybe tell her that he's concluded something, maybe this relationship with this soulmate. That's what I'm picking up here. Look at that. Awakening. He's awakening. Okay, so there's a possibly, oh, I had to look at that because right under there is a fresh start. Oh my gosh, mirroring. Okay, awakening to a fresh start, mirroring. This is what he wants. So end of a rough cycle approaches, which is at the bottom here. And yeah, so some kind of message about an ending is coming soon with to the Divine Feminine, and we have justice here. So this could have to do with a family situation, law, hold up, finances, money. Could have to do with a Libra. Doesn't necessarily mean so. And then I'm going to look at the bottom here. The Magician. So this could be about a manipulator. Okay, somebody that was very manipulative. Again, affinity symbol here. So I do feel like this Divine Masculine is leaving a soulmate to go towards a twin flame connection. Okay, because this is being manifested. You have the Wheel of Fortune here present as well. So this is about divine timing. Okay, and you have justice. So I do feel this is a divine connection that is being orchestrated by the universe. So he's going through a very tough time right now. So that's why a lot of you have not heard him. Possibly somebody is holding up his finances. You got victim. You have the Seven of Swords, a false person. So I really feel strongly there's a manipulator, a problem. Someone's holding up his money or finances, trying to prevent him from going forward with his happiness, from being single, and by holding up the money. Okay. All right. So you guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get the latest videos from me. Again, I do offer personal readings. That information is below. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.